Well, plenty of chills this morning. Here's a nice view captured by Jim Carpenter. You see the sun peeking through the trees. Of course, the sun's up now shortly after 7 o'clock, almost around 7:15. See some fog in the background there. Temperatures varied this morning. We had anywhere from the mid-30s to mid-40s across the region. There's our view as we looked off to the south and southwest, the scene from Scott Stadium. Again, we've had gorgeous conditions, crisp and cool throughout the day. Made it up to a high of 66 at the airport after a morning low of 44. Right now, 62. Northeasterly winds, air mass exceptionally dry with those dew points in the 30s. That sets the stage for another cold overnight. 61, the current number at the Valley Airport in Weir's Cave. 38 there this morning. There were some pockets of some mid-30s, and you can see most of us are in the low 60s, a few degrees off the daytime highs, and now once the sun sets, we'll cool pretty quickly. We have freeze warnings for the Shenandoah Valley here for tonight. We have frost advisories for the northern Piedmont. If you have something outdoors in terms of tender vegetation you wish to protect, certainly do so. And just because the advisory is not farther south and east, still maybe don't want to chance it. Certainly take preparations to protect tender vegetation. So we've got a cold start tomorrow morning, lots of mid to upper 30s east of the mountains and some low 30s out to the west. And then temperatures tomorrow pretty much in the mid 60s. We'll have mostly sunny skies. By afternoon, we'll have more clouds building in from the east, and that'll be with our next system that we'll be watching. Of course, the U.S. Drought Monitor updates on Thursday. No big change with moderate drought conditions across the region. We did see some rain this week. Of course, we had Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Amounts did vary. So far at the airport, we've seen just shy of 0.2 of an inch for the month of October. So here's the weekend. A lot of cloudiness on Saturday. We're going to have below average temperatures continuing. Sunday is probably a better opportunity for some rain. However, it all depends on how this coastal low develops and exactly where it may track. But again, Sunday probably the better opportunity. As we go into the weekend, there'll be a pretty significant coastal storm, a nor'easter, that will slowly be churning up the eastern seaboard. Is that low closer and hugging the coast, or is it farther out to sea? What's the speed of it? Well, that'll dictate how much rain gets back into central and western Virginia. Certainly areas east of I-95 and the coast will bear the brunt of this. And we're talking about many marine hazards, coastal flooding, beach erosions, all that taking place throughout the weekend. Not a good beach weekend at all. So high pressures to our north, and that'll influence our weather right through the start of the weekend. And then the front that came through here on Wednesday morning is now stalled off the southeast coast. A new storm will get going here, and that'll be the new significant storm for the weekend. This is Tropical Storm Jerry, just under 175 miles southeast of the Leeward Islands, which are under warning. And again, this will become a hurricane with time. Right now, well away from U.S. mainland, and looks to pass east and southeast of the island of Bermuda as we go into Sunday and early next week. So there's our cold start in the morning, 30 to 40, kind of the range in the numbers. Mostly sunny skies until the afternoon with temperatures in the mid-60s. A lot of clouds here on Saturday. We start in the 40s. And again, we'll watch those rain chances, but they're going to be greater toward the coast. But certainly Sunday right now does have a better opportunity for at least some rain. Mostly clear, cold tonight, 30 to 40, areas of frost. There's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast as this cool stretch will continue. And will that take us into early next week? We'll watch that potential for the rain as we get into Saturday night into Sunday with that coastal storm.
All right. Thank you, Eric. Well, still to come.